Hey everybody, this is Jen with Glasses streaming Space Quest 3. What am I streaming? What day is it? What time is it? Obviously, I look exhausted because I am, and my hair is crazy because it's the end of the day. But we're still going to stream Space Quest 3. I don't think it's fair to cancel a stream because of a hair crisis. Also, I'm bummed. Last time I thought my microphone... Well, actually, I shouldn't be bummed because it's much easier fixed. But last time I thought my microphone was dying on me because when I did my preview recording, the voice sound was really crackly, and I'm like, what is going on? Oh no. Because microphones are expensive, even ones that are a little bit on the cheaper end like mine is. And then I plugged those faithful, nice big hair-hiding headphones into another device, and they were crackly, and I realized it was my headphones. And it's probably... Might have been Bob chewing on them. It might be just that they're older. I need to replace them. I don't know. So I'm using my cell phone headphones. And the cord's a lot shorter, so I don't have freedom of movement because for whatever reason, the way they set this computer up, it's a long way to the jack. Hi! Just get a Blue Yeti, says Gaming Trucker. I know, that's what everybody says, but I have my little blue snowflake and it works fine for me. It was on sale. I got it for like $30. I'm gonna use it till it dies. Alright. I'm gonna go back and load up our... Look at Mickey Mouse hand! Let's load up our save game. Restore game. This thing again. Alright, what can we do? Can we look at... So here, just to refresh, although we're 30 out of 738, so that gives us an idea of where we are, and I honestly missed that playing other adventure games and point-and-click games, because it's nice to know. We've got 708 points to get, possibly. Alright, we have... If this music is loud, let me know. A glowing gem and a wire, so... Hey, Dr. Ukaz, how you doing? Hey. All right, so let's get it moving. DS630, long way to go. Yep. Okay, are they gonna eat me? What's the problem here? So Star Trek update. I actually plan on doing something I didn't do for my got over 100 followers, or actually 150 followers stream. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Duh! I thought he was already on the other side. Never mind. And I want to try and beat the end of that. Actually, that'd be fun to have Russ on, my husband, and see if he can beat it, because I definitely climb ladder. I do. Alright. Ladder. Hi! Hi, Tikan. Hello, Jen with Glasses, one of my favorite games of all time. Thanks for the host! Yeah, I have not played this game before. I did play one of the Space Quests when I was a kid, but we didn't survive it. And I've played the first two, obviously. I think it's sad we can't get back in this way. So, I'm kind of worried this area is... There's a time on this area. Okay, fine. Mouse is still early technology for this game. I shouldn't be trying to use it all the time. Bit worried I'm missing something. Well, I know I'm definitely missing something here. And also, too, I'm concerned that this area might be timed. And it might be on a really long timer, because that does happen. Never heard of Space Quest games? Oh, they're really fun. They're really funny, and they kill you a lot, and they kind of are a little bit like playing a parody of the whole... It's sort of like a parody of like Buck Rogers and Star Wars and Star Trek and any kind of 70s science fiction that you read. Alright, let me see. Look. What is this thing again? The floor is composed of a mosaic of overlapping welded steel plates. A menagerie of used metal plates appear to have been cut from a variety of sources. There's a small round object lying nearby. Ukaz says, yeah, these games are super fun. They are really fun. It is point and click, but it's an early point and click. So, are you asking, Gaming Trucker? I'm not sure if you're asking what a point and click is, which is fine if you are, or if you're saying is this a point and click. Partially, Sierra was just getting into the whole mouse movement, so So there is a mouse, but I can't click on things. It's a text parser, which means I have to type in, look down, what is small round object? And then it tells me. So I have to say like, what is, so lift. Lift. Small round object. Abject. Well, you know what? See, I'm a terrible speller. We talked about this last time, but I literally am dyslexic, so this game's a little bit challenging. Pardon me, this program is... Okay. They call it a... use your exact word. Sometimes they don't like it when you use the same word. Hi, zombie man! A small round object. That's what I called it. Lift... I guess we could say pick up object. Ah, I spelled it wrong, I know. I know, I spelled it wrong, please. While relatively small, it seems to be quite dense, like me. I think we're looking at a potential hernia if any attempts are made to manually. Okay, so... Oh, is the music a little louder than me? Here, hang on, let me fix that. The music just seems super loud. Thank you. Alright, let's try this. Last time it was an issue because no one could hear the music. Okay. Is that better? Did that actually do anything is the real question. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Is this better? I turn on the music, but sometimes I have to actually go into the settings, which I'd rather not do. I don't know how much a delay there is, so I'm just gonna wait here for a second. Is it better? Okay, is it good or is it just better? Okay, nice. Okay, perfect. Alright, so... I had a feeling last time, we're on that stupid, we can go, here, I'll show you guys, let me walk down here. So this thing's too heavy to carry, right? And there's no forklifts that I can see or have found. Beep. Come on, Roger Wilco. Hey, luxury wagon, and hi, zombie man, if I didn't say hi to you officially. Alright, so, there is this thing that we ride around, but, actually, let me just go back to a previous save so I don't have to deal with this mess. Restore game. Alright, let's try 8. Okay, good. So, we're on this thing, and what does it say? Alright, can we say... Look. You're riding below a narrow rail suspended high above the floor of the freighter. It's a long way down to the junk pile below. It looks like junk piles below. It looks like Gaming Trucker. Have you played Deja Vu? I have played a tiny bit on Nintendo with my husband, but barely anything. I know that's a really... I don't know if that game started off with DOS or with Nintendo. T-Con says, yeah, these old DOS games are hard to determine the sound levels. Don't worry if you get frustrated, says T-Con. The beginning of the game is purposely difficult to compensate for how short the game is. Oh, good. So I'm on this thing. Oh, I better... Okay, stop. Okay, stop. Alright. So here's the issue. Is it looks like it's like either a metal lifter or a crane, but I don't know how to work it. So that's one of the things too. Like I remembered, like last night I kind of thought, oh, why are we missing 5? Oh, probably because we haven't gotten on the chute. We have our wire though, right? Yeah. Oh, Onimusha, Deja Vu started on Mac, actually. I wasn't sure where it started at. I know it probably didn't start on the Nintendo, but I did play it on the Nintendo a little bit. Nintendo's controllers really frustrate me for any kind of game where you're trying, like a point-and-click style of game, because I'm so used to the mouse. I'm like, just point and click at it. Alright, so, let me see if we can figure out how to run this thing, because I can't lift up the small round thing. I can't climb the spaceship. I already checked that. I don't have any new inventory, even though finding these bigger areas at the end of the stream last time. So I need to figure out, like, either if it's this, or if there's another room I need to go in, or if I need to turn something on with those wires. So I don't know. The biggest thing with text parsers is I just want to, like, click on it. Oh, well, that worked. I just want to click on it and make it work, but that's not how it works. So I have to figure out, yeah, maybe that. Dr. was like, use claw or something like that. Game Tricker says there is a second Deja Vu. It's GBA 2 pack deal. Oh. Alright, let me just see what I can do is like, so can we like, what does it call it? It says, look, what does it say it is? Okay, but it doesn't say what it is. So, look at, is it maybe a claw? Your viewing angle doesn't allow that. Okay. Look, what would that call be? Like display, maybe? Display. Pardon me, this program, oh, good gravy. Oh, look at controls. From your seat, you see a handle. Oh, dummy. Presently being gripped by you, which controls a motion and a button marked claw. Oh, well, there you go. It is claw, and Dr. Hook is right. You can just hit use claw. Alright, well, were we supposed to use that just anywhere? Pardon me. Okay, oh, push button. Because it said there was a button. Ooh, that's cool. Finding nothing there, the claw begins to ascend to the grabber unit. Ooh, that's taken a long time. It's a long way to the top if you want to rock and roll. All right, so we know where we're at now. I think we need to be over. I'm gonna guess we need to be over there if we want to pick up the small round thing that's surprisingly dense. So let's see. Although I kind of want to just try it different places and see what happens. Like, what happens if we try it here? I don't like that low rumble, though. Like, can we pick up a girder or something? Like, I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but still. Finding nothing. At least it lets you trial and error it. It doesn't just say, bad idea. Okay. Oh, and also, crap, like, what do we do if we pick it up? Like, guys, where are we supposed to put it? Because we can't carry it. If we can't lift it, we definitely can't throw it in our pocket. Right? Alright. Due to a series of pop lines directly below you, the claw program is programmed not to work here. That's why I want to pick up Onimusha. Yes, Tiken, I did play Space 1 and 2. Space Quest 1 and 2 before this. So I played them a while ago, but I did play them. You must stop the grabber before... Oh. Alright, let's see what's down here, guys. Ooh, can we pick up anything in here? Oh, guys, can we pick up the ship? Finding nothing here, the claw begins to ascend to the grabber unit. Could we go over by a little bit and pick up the actual ship? Because that ship's stuck in the... Like, this looks like a nice ship. Either the little one or the big one. Okay, let me... Boop. Can we actually pull, like, the ship up? Oh, it just went to the same spot. So it's just per screen. Pick up the blue thing on the left. I don't think it's going to let me. Because I moved a significant distance and it went to the same... It went to the same spot. Everything in the like, this game's not been consistent with things being, if they're brighter, that they're important. So that's not the best clues. Okay, can we do... Okay, let's try over here. Yeah, I noticed the doctor. Yeah, I wish it had... I guess it's better that it's per screen. Let's pick up the giant... Where's it going? Finding nothing here, the claw begins to ascend to the grabber unit. Really? There's a whole robot head. There's like a mysterious green triangle over there. I don't know what's going on, guys. Come on. Alright, so let's go here. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, so it's designed not to work here. Is it literally these pipelines, or is it different pipe? I wish we could pick up that purple, looks like a book, but it's not. Okay, so it's still... Come on. I originally thought, which still might happen, that there's something important about the conveyor belt picking up stuff there, but it all looks the same. Oh, I must stop it. Well, thanks, game. I can't just zip around. I'm surprised it has safety features considering robots usually run it. Oh, we're getting close. Come on. Come on, pick up the alien skull. Finding nothing. Yeah, I got it. I want the alien skull, guys. Alien skull. Alright, so we're almost there. Is it dividing them up by these girders, I wonder? Or if it's going to be the same, I don't know. I just don't want to miss it. No. Oh, but it did move, guys. How come this one moved for it and the other one didn't? Oh, we might have to do this again. Crap. What if we miss something on one of the other ones? Because you can move it. Because that was originally... Well, you can't see with my hand, but it was originally on the right side and then it was on the left side of the screen. Crap, 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 crap. They did make this hard, Tikan. Alright. Thanks for the host, Cedra! Alright, let's push button. Oh, I forgot. I need safety first. Whatever. Hey, Cedra. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host, Zombie Man! Yeah. Well, I have to go another screen farther, but now I'm paranoid. Cedra says, no problem. Oi! This game is famous, like, Space Quest in general is famous for things you miss very early on in the game that screw you over later, and also Walking Dead scenarios that are pretty bad. Yeah, there probably are. Dr. Yu says there's probably only a couple spots you'll be able to do per map, so it defaults either left or right and middle. But that's still more options than I thought I had. Alright, let's see what it does here. Push the button! Come on, come on. This has to be it. Yeah. The claw senses contact with the warp motivator, grasps it firmly, and begins ascent back to the grabber. Yeah. Oh, but what do we do with it, guys? Tikan says, then all of a sudden Space Quest 4 and 5 get way easier, and to some, the best of the two series. I played Space Quest 1, the revamped VGA, which I wish they had done for all of them. 40 out of 738. Let me save this real quick. And I wish there hadn't been the fan uproar. I wish they had done all of them with the point-and-click interface in the VGA graphics. They're beautiful. This is a warp motivator, which I think we probably need to repair one of the spaceships, although I'm not sure which one. And I probably should have figured that out before I did this part. But we have it. We can drop it down the chute, but that wouldn't help us because we can't move it anywhere. We don't want it to end up in the junk pile. I think we're going to have to put it on the ship, guys. Alright, let's see if we need to do that. I love his little backing up signals. Cedra, I think the genius of good adventure puzzle games is that one deliberately changes an experience based on what the player misses catches in the first playthrough. Or one of the geniuses. Yes, I think that is true. Oops. I know, I realized that. Okay, where was that? Let's just trial and error it, guys. It'll be fine. Tikan says, ooh, they intended to redo them all. Is this where it goes? Don't drop it there if it's not where it goes, game, please. Oh no, guys! Oh, this is totally not the place we want it to be. Oh no. Tikan, okay, so I heard, well, maybe they put a spin on it because basically the way I heard it, where are we at? Where am I at? Oh, I'm behind there. We're just going to do that again. Is basically there was a huge fan uproar because they redid King's Quest 1 and BGA, and then they redid Space Quest 1 with the new point-and-click interface instead of being text parser, and people had like a freak out about it. So maybe that's why there wasn't enough profit in it because people weren't buying it. But I personally think those are beautiful. Like, they did such a great job with those. I wish they had done them. I'd much rather play that interface than the parser interface. Mostly because I'm a terrible speller, but also because the game, it's hard to make parsers play fair because they'll use words you can't use. So they'll call an object something, but that's not really what they want you to call it. Did it pick it up? Yeah, it did. All right, so let's go. All right, we can't do it here, right? So we'll have to go to like the next screen. But they won't use the same words when you're trying to say you want to pick something up. Like it called it a small round object, but then when I called it a small round object, it couldn't recognize that. So that to me is, I much prefer like the click it, pick it up, and oops, I know, I did that again. I don't want to do this. I should have memorized where it was. Oh, I have to play that. Tikon says, I believe the last one they remade was Police Quest 1, and that remake was a masterpiece. Oh no, don't do that. Don't put it there. Tikon, I heard Square Enix was having a similar problem. Not that they're dirt poor with FF7. Final Fantasy VII, Cedra says. Onimusha, that's not the fault of the engine, that's just bad game design. Probably, but I think it's hard. To me, it's harder to get right because I already have a hard time with text parsers. So if it's not done like amazing, I think it's kind of difficult. All right. Hey, this part's tedious. Sorry, guys. I should have memorized where that spaceship was. And I don't even know if which one I'm supposed to even put it in, to be honest. So we shall see. Luxury Wagon, are you enjoying Space Quest? I am actually enjoying Space Quest, but it's always a little bit of... Stop. Okay, so he can't stop there. Good to know. Or he won't. For me, anyway. I am enjoying Space Quest, but it's always one of those things where I feel like it's a little bit of a tightrope walk because I know there's a lot of people who've played this game, and they're much better at this game than I am. Even when they were 11, they're probably much better at this game than I am. And so there's always a little bit of like that, like... Okay, oh, did we get it right? Is it supposed to go in there? Sensing an adequate surface, the claw releases its cargo and begins the ascent to the grabber. The object thuds into place within the cavity of the ship. Yes! We still can't get on top of the ship, guys, but at least we can do this. Onimusha, Space Quest, that's 4. The best one in the series because of Gary Owens. Oh, I love Gary Owens so much. He's a great dude, or was a great dude. I think he's passed away since then, but he has the most amazing voice. Him and Casey Kasem. Amazing voice actors. Okay, here we go. So now we can just jump down the chute. I don't think we need to get anything else, but if I need anything else, I can always come back. Cedra, I've never heard of Police Quest, but a lot of people have never heard of Hero Might and Magic games. I actually hadn't heard of Police Quest until I was an adult, and I wish I had found it as a kid, although it's probably pretty violent, just because it sounds like such a fun concept. And the guy they got to do it, oh boy, I did this wrong. Oh my gosh. Okay. Go down, shoot. Before you get killed! Oh gosh. Dang it! Oh, I hope. Did we save it? You really bit the beam, Buckwheat. No, we didn't, but wait, is it on? Crap, we didn't save it. We know I didn't save it. Yeah, Jim Walls designed Police Quest, and he was a police officer. And he was sidelines because he actually gotten injured in the line of duty. And I guess this year folks knew him and decided to let him design a game about actual police protocol. Luxury Wagon, I know. Luxury Wagon's like, oh, don't forget to save. Yeah, I know. I felt it in my heart. I'm like, So I thought that when I heard that as an adult, I thought, what a cool concept. All right, where the crap is it? I think it's past here. I think it's over here. Oh, gosh. Sorry, guys. No, stop. There we go. Thank you. Let's save it here. That's true, Tikon. Tikon says, I love them, but doesn't mean they're perfect. Oh no, guys. I missed it. Where did I miss it at? Well, I'm not doing that again. Well, that's just dumb. It was, where was it? It was, the missing, no, we're restoring the game. I'm rather than do that again. Alright, let's go this way. Okay, so this would be like the robot head, right? And then, so would it be here? No, this doesn't seem right either. Oh my gosh, guys. I can't believe I even did this. Oh, we're right, we did it wrong. There we go. So that's incorrectly done. I just want to show you guys the wrong way to do it because I feel like it's important. It's really important to show people the wrong way to do things. That's my whole streaming philosophy. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, no. You can definitely love a game that has major flaws. It just depends what you're willing to tolerate and how fun it is to play. I think I've played games that are like deeply flawed and just not even like a plot level, there's sometimes that, but on like a mechanics level. Oops, I didn't want to do that. Thank you, I know. Okay, it's gonna be on this side. And you can still love them. And then other people will completely hate them because they're like, it's flawed. Yeah, you're just saving us time for when we play it. Now you guys will really remember where it goes. Okay, good. We did it right. I'm definitely going to save it after this. Yes. And unfortunately, I still don't know how to get in there. I still don't know if I have everything. Okay, so let's save it. 55 out of 738. And let's go forward so that my beeping up beeper doesn't alert the robot like 100% as soon as I get there. Because that's also a pro tip. So Tikon, how did you feel about the King's Quest kind of, well, not reboot, but the kind of doing like almost like a Lost Levels thing? I haven't played it yet, the new ones that just came out, but I'm assuming that you have. Maybe you haven't. What do you think about those? I think it's hard to go back to something that's so beloved by a very, not necessarily small, but smallish group of fans that are really devoted to it. I think it's tough. Here we go. No speeding up. We got all the way, ride the monorail all the way around. We got on the monorail. We just realized that there's no stop on the other side of the park. We just have to ride it all the way back to the beginning. All right, here we go. Let me quick save it here because this has killed me before. Get out. Jump. You mean not now? Oh, well, you can fall down that way too. Oh, good. Fortunately, you come in a relatively soft landing in a pile of debris. Tikon says, I played the first 10 minutes, but I'm waiting to stream it blind on stream. I was a big fan of King Quest 2, 4, and 5. Alright, here we are. So, what are these? I thought they were wolves, but I feel like that's incorrect because they would have eaten me already, so I don't know what they are. Like space rabbits, who knows? Alright, well let's... Okay, stop making that noise, game. I'm not afraid of you. Actually, I am, but I'm gonna pretend I'm not. Alright, so we're down here now. And I just want to look around this room a little better. Because I need something like, I feel like I need something like a ladder, which I wish I could take that ladder, or something to climb up the stuff with me. Okay. You seem to be in a debris enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is a chute which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by non-UVL approved wire provide additional illumination. Can we... Wolf rat said Onimusha. Scary says, hey, Bim Clunk. Bim Clunk says, scary. They have red eyes. Can we look at the lights? Look at lights. The aging lamps add extra light to the area. Overused wires link them to power. Where's the power? Can we follow this? Say fully follow wire. That won't help you now. Cedra, they do heavily resemble rats, Oni. Wolf rats. Spider rats would be more scary, or spider wolves actually would be scary too. Alright. I feel like, because they're showing this for a reason. Like, why are we seeing these rats? Or whatever they are. They have dog faces, though. Well, it was the early days. The creepiness is just the art style, graphical limitations, and monotone sound. Exactly. We've been trained by horror movies to be afraid of that stuff. Alright, so okay, so this is just a place we land. We don't get anything in here. It feels like we should. Like, why have this beautiful room if you're not going to get anything? Alright, let's go check out the other ship. And see what happens. Now that we've got the whatever in it, let's go check it out. I don't think there's a faster way to get there either. It's a circle, so I should be able to go this way, but I don't think I can. I think I tried before. I'm just not. It's going to take me so long to get. We should get stared at by wolf rats. That's what you're there for. Exactly. Okay, yay, it's gone. You didn't hide me any gold underneath there? Okay, go in the weird tunnel. Acme says Bim Clunk. Yeah, I love all the jokes in that room. So none of the guys that designed this game were supposed to come out with another. They like kickstarted a Space Questy-esque game. Esque, I guess, not est. But I haven't heard anything about it in a while. Like, I saw there were some updates on their, on YouTube, but I haven't seen anything yet, and I'm worried they've gone bust and they're not going to complete the game. But I think a lot of people are probably worried about that too. Okay, climb in. We just specify. Climb in Broken Eye. There we go. Alright, so now... So here's the problem, Optimus Prime. Or Jet Jaguar. Well, not really, that looks different. Jet Jaguar looked like, if, oh, what's his face? If Jack Nicholson was a robot, that would be Jet Jaguar. Alright. So, now how do we get up here? Let's look at ship. It's a sleek-looking number if you can disregard the junk it's rooted in. It must be a recent addition to the collection, as everything seems to be intact. Etched on each side is the name Aluminum Mallard. On top is a small hatch. Can I just do climb and hatch? It's like Lost. You can't do that from down there. Well, what do I need to do to get up here? Can we use those wires? You're not in a good location for climbing that. Cedra, I can imagine a very Sierra-like ambush by those wolf rats, but then why wouldn't the stare down be all there? I can't read. Sorry, Cedra. Why wouldn't the stare down be all there is to it? Imagine. Yeah, I think that it's weird that, well, they do a lot of foreshadowing that doesn't happen in Sierra games sometimes too. It does kind of freak me out. How are we supposed to, like, I'm not supposed to jump off. I can't climb down the claw and jump down it, right? That seems like a terrible idea. So I haven't resolved the issue of the, let's save it here so I can come back here if I need to real quick. And then I'm going to go back to the wolf rats because there's got to be something to get me up here. And what I have in my inventory is glowing gem and wire. Onimusha staring contest. So let's see. Oh, Dr. Ooks. It went into the ship. I dropped it into the ship. And it said it went into the correct, it said it clicked into place or something like that. So it went where it was supposed to go, but I still can't get in the ship. So I don't know if the ship's fully repaired or not. So I don't know. There's gotta be something in here. And they have, when you say look, you seem to be in a debris enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute from which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by a non-VL approved wire. Okay, so here's the problem. Bim clunk doo 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 doo. So they're telling me about the lights from the get-go. They're saying lights, look at the lights, essentially. But can I climb up? Climb up. There's no ladder here to climb. Can we? Okay, I'm not really sure what my limitations are, and then I'm not walking up quite the right way. But I feel like we should be able to. I'll be really mad if there's another room in here that I just can't get to. Because look, the wire goes back here. You feel the spotlight do. I think they turned his hair gray to just like show you that he's illuminated. But yeah, it makes him look like 1,000 years old. All right, dang it. All right. All right, so let's see. There's got to be something in here or they wouldn't. Yeah, it's still telling me, even though I'm facing what is clearly a turbine, they're kind of telling me, yeah, it makes them look, I'm an older man now. Those are aging lights. Oh boy, now I can't see him. That's always bad. I love it from my perspective. I can see the rats, but not the guy moving around. All right, so what can we do with the lights? It says lights. There's lights up here. Can we, okay. Oh, I didn't say that. Can I search it? Okay. I did do look at junk, so I did look at junk. I remember that. The steep piles of scrap metal are chock full of jagged edges and barbed protrusions. I could do search junk. Pardon me. Okay, look through junk. No. Oh, thanks, Tinkan. Tinkan's like, I can't give you hints because I know them all by heart and I don't want to spoil. No, don't spoil. I might ask you for a tip later on if I really can't get it. Just because I don't want to spend 5 hours in this room. But I feel like the other rooms you fully explored, Cedra, another thing they could have done besides palette swapping is making the cross-stitching part of the light foreground in the sprite later. I will take your word for it. Alright, so we can't search in the debris. Can we, I wonder if we could like climb the wall. Climb the pile. All terrain nearby is chock full of jagged edges and barbed protrusions. I wouldn't try that here. Okay, so okay, there's not. So why do they keep telling us about the ding dang lights? Like they're like the lights, you know, those lights that are super important. That's true, Cedra. The computers back then were pretty, there's a wide variety of what they could do, and not any of it was super powerful like today. Well, 60 out of 738, so that's something. Okay, what this looks like. Alright, I think I just need to get out of this room now. I want there to be something else, but I don't see anything else. Pecan, even though Sierra text games are hard, the words you're looking for are almost always in the look around text. Alright, thin piece of scrap. Can I say take thin piece of scrap? Well, actually I spelled piece wrong, so you should have had a more problem with that than you did with thin. But I'm not gonna judge you. I didn't even know what you said. Thin isn't... Okay, fine. The word you used to describe the thing isn't in the thing. I got that. Alright, so... I think these are mostly jokes, but, like, here's what makes me suspicious. Like, this piece of metal over here looks super suspicious. Various types of abandoned spacecraft litter the floor of this intergalactic junkyard. All this place needs is a junkyard junkyard dock. Junkyard guard. You shiver at the thought. Cedra, a thin piece of war machine. Onimusha says, take scrap. I think it would let me know if I was close to actually. That creepy face in this pile is freaking me out too. Haha. Bim Clunk, that's interesting how you have dyslexia and you married a writer, yeah? He wasn't a writer when I married him, but yeah. There's a lot of dyslexic writers, actually, too. Doesn't seem to stop people from doing whatever it is they want to do. It just creates a lot of hang-ups early in life. And I'm good at reading, which is, well, not reading out loud, but I'm good at reading. Alright, look at hand. That is a little bit ironic. Okay, somewhere there's an oversized android missing a limb. I obviously can't take that hand. I could say take hand. Take my hand. Sounds like a country song. Oh, well. I didn't mean to take my hand. I actually wrote out hand. Well, that wasn't helpful. Take hand. No. Alright, so... Okay, I gotcha. Cedra says the face reminds me of something from Cave's story. His hair is the same pile as the color junk. Well, they only have so many palette colors, apparently. They didn't make it blonde. They could have made it yellow, but they didn't. Cedra, every other piece of this game is a part of Roger. Okay, good. What can we go this way? Oh! Why is he stopping? Go! Look at me. Okay, so it's the bucket conveyor is the only thing in this room that's important. That's true. People, if you have any kind of problem and you learn to overcome it, you get good at dealing with it. I think that's very true, Bim Clunk. Yeah, I hope this isn't a thing where this is part of Roger's brain. Roger's actually still in the freezing unit, and this is his brain, and we have to fight our way out of it. Of course, if it was Roger's brain, it would be smaller, but still. It's still on the smallish side. So we picked up that, and there's nothing... We didn't miss anything here, did we? Look around. You're standing in a debris-cluttered junk bay. An escape pod rests in the middle of the room. There are chunks of metal lying around, which seem to be small sections of old spaceware. Okay, Roger. Walk past. I don't know either, Bim Clunk. It depends. Everyone's such an individual what their abilities are, and there's not really a clear cutoff of where your abilities will get you. As much as it's more, honestly, I've found in my life that doggedly sticking with something and being consistent and trying to do your best every day gets you farther than raw talent most of the time. There's a lot of people that are more talented than me in life in a lot of ways, but they can't keep it together more than a day at a time, and it really sets you back. Alright, let's look around here quick and see. I already got the wires from here, but I just want to... Someone or something has done a real job on this tanker. Was this the result of some space battle, or perhaps you're not the only one roaming around in here? Are there rats eating the wires? Onimusha and the immortal words of Ian McKellen. Life finds a way. Where are my mutant powers? That's all I have to say. Although most of them are terrifying, so I don't think I really want them. Okay, so that... Let me say a look down. Because that thing looks like it's a pyramid. Okay, so they're not recognizing this, even though this can stop me from walking. Alright, climb in. Bad eye. I don't know. What do you mean? Oh, it's broken, not bad. Hey, Belle! Oh, Dr. Oops, look at pyramid. Yeah, if it's not bringing it up in the description, I think that it will nuke. But I'll look at it in a second. I want to try something real quick. Hey, Morwen! Hi, how you doing? Alright, look at wires. It keeps bringing up the wires thing. Oh, not... Space Quest approved electrical wire. Nice. Citra, Convoy San Optimus Prime over there is beginning to look scarier as I think about what it could happen. Well, I could fall down, or I guess he could turn his giant head and squash me. Oh no, this is... Okay, thanks, Belle. Belle says you got that sexy hair going tonight. No, this is awful hair. This is called I was already having a bad hair day, and my headphones that would cover that up quit on me, so no, this is like... Thank you, though. This is my end of the day hair. Morwen says, I'm good, it's girls' night. Ah, there you go. I hope you have fun. It looks nice on cam. Thank you, Belle. I try not to think about too much about stuff like that, because you'll get yourself in like a... Alright, so I can't climb it, it's too slick. You'll get yourself in a downward spiral. Okay. Alright, what are we gonna do here? Let's look around and see what it tells me. You find yourself at the bottom of another trash pit. An interesting array of alien artifacts is strewn from one end to the other. A large ship is in the middle and a small one is off to the side. Alright. So, we can't climb into the small ship. I think we tried that a bunch last time. I really want to deal with the wolf rats, though. Because I feel like... Oops. That's a thing. I might go back to that save. There's no Owen climb. That can't be done. Climb into the small ship can't be done. Can we look in small ship? It's a cute little thing. You've never seen anything like it in these parts. But then where are these parts? Some writing on exterior reads Bowman was here. Oh, it's a slumber party except I get my own bedroom. That's the best kind. Slumber parties when you're 13 are fun, but then you're like sleeping on the floor isn't so cool. Alright, let me save it here in case I haven't saved it before. And I want to go back to that rat room. I really feel like that rat room was something. Oh, Cedra, the Tinker Toys? Yeah, these Tinker Toys. Alright, so... Yeah, I tried to get the game to recognize what they were last time, but I think they're just like a joke. Okay, that was not what I wanted to do. So, alright. Make sure, yeah. Okay, so... Tinker Toys, yes. Alright, so... It keeps talking about the lights in here. I could use that wire to climb into whatever. Or maybe like jump down from the claw, though that seems like a terrible idea. Alright, so... Dang it. Okay, Jaws theme music is not helping me concentrate. I just have to say that. Can we look in the shootout? Oh no, it's closed. This game with the navigation. It looks like the wires go this way. Can we put follow wires? That won't help you now. Nothing can help you now. Mormon said, I thought they looked like the K'NEX toys. It probably could also be K'NEX. I thought it was a joke about a giant baby living there for a little while. Alright, so let me just look around again real quick. It's talking about, like, this is the only place I've seen something. You seem to be in a debris-enclosed hollow. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute which you originally entered through. Some rusty, crusty lamps are linked by non-VL approved wire, provide additional illumination. Can we look at the crusty lamps? Or at least 80s future. Exactly. Look at crusty lamps. Oh, look at lamps. The aging lamps add extra light to the area. Overused wires link them to power. Alright, well, can we... Where do the wires go? Not they go. That won't help you now. Oh, Hippo's hosting me. Thanks for the host, Hippo. Hopefully I can get out of this room alive. 80s future. Yeah, the 80s future had a lot more bangs, I think, than the actual future will have. Alright, let's just keep walking in a T, because that's perfectly helpful. Hi, Hippo! How are you doing? Thanks for the host. Oi. Hi, the real Ambrosine. Good to see you. So I walk in a T, trying to figure out what the heck I'm doing in here. Can I look for, let's see, can we look for doors? Like, I know I can get out on the ladder. Nope, there's no other doors in here. Cedra says, thanks for the Hippo host. Thanks for the host, Belle. I appreciate it. Glitch, alive? You'll be fine. This is Space Quest. It's almost impossible to die in this game series. Hippo asks, have you played the first 2 Space Quests? Yes, I have. I've played Space Quest 1 and 2. I have played them. And this one's a little... I'm enjoying the theme. I'm just frustrated with what to do next. So I enjoy the jokes and stuff and the deaths, and I just have to remind myself to save every... Once you play a game, and I'm sure you know this is true too, that, like, doesn't really kill you as much, you have to get back into that mode of saving every 5 seconds, because you know something's going to kill you. The 2 times I've watched you play this game, we couldn't figure out anything. I did before you came in. Look, we have 60 points. We have 60 out of 738. You just missed it. I dropped a circle thingy into the ship, but I still can't get into the ship. I figured out what I was supposed to do in the claw. So that's good. And I picked up stuff before. Alright. This is what I don't know what that's what I'm trying to figure out. This is the room I'm in, and I'm almost... Ticon's still in here, I might ask for a hint, because I can't, it's talking about these lamps constantly. It's like, look at the lamps, look at the crusty lamps with the wires. Do you see the lamps with the wires? But it's not letting me look at them or go up, like climb up a debris pile and get to them. Hippo, I thought they were wolves too when I played it. They look like it, don't they? Someone else said rats, and then I looked at them like, yeah, they look like rats. They could be bats, actually. They could be those wolf bats. That would make a lot of sense. Cedar says, the top one is John, right is Bob, left is Steve. I'm sure they're very friendly with their blood red eyes. I'm sure they don't have any terrible space rabies they're going to give me and kill me. Hi, Flitchard. Only we should know Bob is the spinny cat. Well, he can kind of be a rat sometimes. Oh, that's true. Flitchard, I could. That is a great emote right there. That is exactly what it looks like, Glitch. I don't know if this is the weird part of this game. I don't know if Roger can see them because I can see them. Because when I say look around, like when you look around, yeah. I could try to look at rats, I guess. Oh, You can hear something scurrying around you above you. Can't actually see the rats because they're hidden in the shadows. You Sir get 10 points. I'm gonna guess. Yeah, Glitch should get 10 points. Bimclunk space rabbits. Oh, that's how they would sell them to you, Bimclunk. Like at some sort of space emporium, they would say, "Don't you want a space rabbit?" When it's really just a rat. That's how they would sell them. All right. Hang on. Oh, you're talking about, okay, Onimusha, you're making a reference to American Tail. Onimusha says, are they Jewish? And I was so confused by that question, and I was like, that's coming out of nowhere. But then I realized, yes, you're talking about American, like they're Fievel, there's no more cats in America. Yeah, I got it. Flitcher, just chill out, buddy, it's okay. I'll figure it out. I know I can die if I, well, I don't know how I can die in here, but definitely. It's okay. It's going to take me a little bit to get through this, but it's going to be okay. I promise. I promise. That's a good reference, Onimusha. Bats are adorable until they fly at you, and then they don't feel so adorable. Hippo Bimplunk said space rabbits. Oh, Onimusha, what? No, Bimplunk said space rabbis. Oh, that's... Well, listen, I was trying to connect to my brain. I'm like, well, I guess that makes sense. Like, American Tail, it's a Jewish family of mice that are fleeing Mouse Russia to go to America. So that's where I thought I did not even see that it was spelled. My brain just completed its rabbits. All right, I gotta stop walking around. I gotta actually do something in this game. You guys are too hilarious. All right, so I wanted there to be a room on the left side because it looks like the wire goes back there, but it doesn't really. So there's not another room in here. Alright, so we can have looked at scrap before. The steep piles of scrap metal are chock full of jagged edges and barbed protrusions that can probably give you tetanus, and I doubt that Rogers had all his shots. I'm going to see if I can look up. So we've got, you stare at the ceiling, which as usual is overhead. You see nothing particularly unique about the structure. I wonder if we could follow the rats. Pardon me. Oh, come on. Yeah. Find hidden door, says Morwen. Exactly. Find hidden door. That's what I wanted to do. I think I asked to look for doors. I think I said that, but we'll say find hidden door. Nope. Hidden is in the dictionary. Alright. And the chute closed behind us. I want to try something. So let me load a different game. I want to see if when we're up there what we can. Okay, let me see where this is at. Okay, I'm gonna go back here. That's a bad idea because the robot's gonna take. Stop game. Stop game. 2 means stop. All right, so let's hit this and see. The button is programmed not to work in this area. Crap. I was hoping that I could like send the claw down and maybe like tear some of that stuff up. Okay, so that's the only thing. Like, if I can't get up in the... Let me see if I can mess around some more in some of these other areas. Because if I can't get up in the ship... If I can't get into the ship, there's no point. Like, I really need to be able to grab something I can use to get up in the ship. So I feel like there must be something else I have to grab. Because I don't know. How I can repair the ship if I can't even get up in there, which I think is honestly just a failing of Rogers, because you should be able to. Thanks for the follow, Joy Killed It. I appreciate it, and thank you for the host. Herzina is now hosting you. Thank you. Yeah, too bad you can't ride the claw down, Onimusha. Although I don't know that. Hey, Joy Killed It. Hey, Herzina Raid, we've come to show our support. Thank you. Thank you so much. Alright, I really appreciate that. Maybe we could no, we can't, because we have to push the button. But that would be a good idea if we could read it. Bim clunk the claw. Alright, let me... So where, because I feel like, could we pick up something like a ladder or a gear or some trash? Hi, Herzina. Am I saying that right, Herzina? Herzina Raid, we've come to show you our support. Thank you. The claw. Alright, so there's nothing here. Ah, Bimplunk says Hercules Xena. I get it. Onimusha Brain Slugs. Thanks for the host, Matt McGrath. How you doing? I feel like you should say, oh yeah. So I need to be able to like pick up something like a girder or something. I just need like a step stool. He's just a little bit too short to get into that spaceship. I don't know why. Cedra says Roger isn't as successful as his elder brother Howard. Nothing here. The claw begins to ascend. Alright, so I think I might be in the wrong path. Alright, Tikon, can you give me a point in the correct direction? Not anything that's going to give the whole thing away, but I think I just, like, with this parser, I'm really having a difficult time. There we go. Oh, so we can't do this over here. I feel like why won't it let me just pick up a ladder and just drop it by the spaceship is what I want to do. Just let me do what I want to do, game. That's it. Alright, so... Oh, have I? Interesting. Okay. That's an interesting clue. Alright, so... Shouldn't worry about your big pockets. Hey, thanks for the follow, Herzina. Hercules and Xena, but I'll say Herzina. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Follows are super helpful. Alright, so let me go back into that room again. Which save is it? This is why I like having so many saves. I can be like, which save is it? Here we go. Look at us. Alright, so, I'll be irritated at this game if it's been ignoring... Alright, can we... Tikon, you said a slight hit. No, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Cedra, did I ever mention I thought Jen with glasses was Jew with glasses and I thought I belong at this channel? No, you didn't, Cedra. Music did get an extra kick. Oh, okay, wait. If I've been stepping on it... Alright, let me look down quick here, but I think it might be... I might have to be able to get that ladder, but I don't know how I'm going to do that. Okay, so no, it's not telling me anything specific here. Wait a minute. Belle, there's been a lot of confusing about that tonight. Alright, oi. It's fine. I always feel like when I type in chat, people think that English is probably my second language. Because... Okay, wait. What is this, actually? Let's, like, look. You find yourself at the bottom of the trash pit. An intersecting array of alien artifacts is strewn from one end to the other. A large ship is in the middle, and a small one is off to the side. Legos and Tinker Toys. I know, I love it. I love all the references. There's also a TIE fighter that they call a bow TIE fighter over there, which I'm surprised Lucas let them get away with. Yeah, whenever I'm in someone's chat, I'm so happy, and I'm trying to type so fast, and sometimes I really hit enter on some humdingers, let me tell you. I'm like, I'm like, maybe they haven't seen me stream, I hope not, and they think that like my first language is some other language, and then it seems like I'm really intelligent instead of just not terrible my own language. Alright, what if we can like look at Lego? They look like remnants of an orbital space station, or perhaps some type of toys for an oversized child. I've tried climbing the wings, it won't let me. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that rat room. I'm gonna see if I can take that ladder. Beep. That was a cool little note. Nope, that's here. Damn. Nope, I did that twice. I don't know why I did that. Sorry, guys. Alright, so... Can we take the ladder? Okay. Can I take ladder? No! No! I didn't think that was gonna work. Ouch. Well, how do I get up here then? How do I get up here then? How do I take the ladder? Oh, gosh. This is ridiculous. So use ladder. Alright, climb. Okay, so can I say take ladder from here? Please tell me I can. Now, I feel like this is an unfair puzzle because I couldn't see the ladder from here to be able to grab it. Morwen says, is that a ladder in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? That is... I rewatched Roger Rabbit with some kids fairly recently, and I did not realize how many dirty jokes I missed as a kid. I mean, Jessica Rabbit aside, there are a lot of jokes in that, including the one she says with the rabbit in your pocket. I got a ladder! I'm so excited. I'd be more excited if I didn't think in real life you couldn't have just fashioned something ladder-esque out of the junk. Matt says, warning, do not stand on the top rung. Jessica Rabbit. Just, you know, you gotta be like, guys, this is a children's movie, guys. I know, exactly. I thought it was fine to watch, and then I'm like, oh crap, your parents are gonna be mad at me. Sorry. Sorry. Sheltering parents. I can only hope that it flew over their heads just like it flew over mine when I was a kid. There are a lot more alcoholics in children's movies back then as well, guys. They don't do that as much anymore. This guy's openly an alcoholic. They don't showcase that as much as in modern children's movies. Matt McGrath says more because people didn't coddle children as much. I think they weren't as worried about it. Or they just thought it would fly over your head, which it usually did. Alright, so yeah, 70 points. I'm excited. Okay, let's use a ladder. Okay, climb! Can we get at it? Oh, you noticed it to be slick up here. Be careful. Okay, I'm going to save it here because I feel this game's going to be a real jerk to me because it always is. This game is abusive. Alright, okay, say open hatch. It's not. Oh boy. What she said. Also, fewer cigar smoking babies these days. Yep. Okay, stop. Oh gosh, I hate this stopping system. Okay, now you move into position, grabbing the dull finish of the hatch's handle. Commence to open and enter the ship. Yes. Can we get out of here now? 85. I hope we didn't forget anything. All right, save. Just in case we did. Okay, so let's look around, I guess. Since he's not moving, we'll look around. At first, you are surprised at how intact the ship's interior is. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button. At the midship to the right wall is the ship's main diagnostic computer. Directly across are 2 passenger seats. Ahead of you is the cockpit. All right, let's do that again real quick. Hi, to be or not. This game looks awesome, even though I didn't remember it. Is King's Quest still floating around? It is. I played that fairly recently. I've played King's Quest 1 through 3. Yes, it did. It has like another chapter coming out soon, which I haven't played them. And I think there's a mixed review, but it might just be because of King's Quest is so beloved, people get mad about stuff. Good to see you, though, to be or not. Immediately to your right is a panel with a red button. Can we push the red? Let's push the red button. Push the red button. The ramp is immobilized by the junk it's laying on, so you exit through the hatch instead. Wait. Oh, well, no, I didn't want to do that. So just kick. So that's the button to get out. Roger has a handsome sunburn. Tikon, there's only 2 places you can dead end yourself in this game, and one of them is coming up, so don't forget to. Thank you, Jonathan. The letters are dancing. Jonathan MTL, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it so much. Like Oliver's head for 3 games. His skin is just so... He's just pale, and his skin's just red all the time. Oh, Dr. Ooks, what will be the next retro game? Just wondering if you love these types of games. I do love these type of games, and I will probably throw up another Twitter poll when we're close to the end of this. And I'll just throw a bunch of games that I have on my GOG list that I'm kind of waiting to play. You can look at my old poll to see what I put up last time, but I'll probably put some different ones up. And then I'll play them. And I also do an indie night, which is tomorrow night, and then Heroes of Might and Magic I play on the weekend. All right, so what's to the left of us? Let's look at computer. Oh, no. Wait, look at that again. Power critically low. Aux reactor not online. Hey! Insufficient power to commence with systems check. Using stored power by 10%. Okay, can we go forward? Can we... Okay, ahead. Okay, let's go to the cockpit. Pardon me, okay, sorry. Go to. Whoa! That was abrupt. Hi, Bobadino! Onimusha, it's known as EGA disease. Alright, let's look around. Let's look at it. Let's look at it. You are sitting in the pilot's seat of this sporty little ship. In front of you is the control panel, which contains a computer screen. Can we look at the screen? This is why the pilot's computer is dead. All right, so what do we have? Can we need to, okay, so, oh, bye, Morwin. Morwin says, already, I need to sleep. Night, Jen. Night, friends. Night, Morwin. Good to see you. All right, I need to, like, so come back. Can we, like, look at, is it reactor? Oh, not realtor. That would be interesting. You don't have one of those. Okay, what does it have then? Leave. Cockpit. Okay, so it said. Okay, let's look behind us. Pardon me. Oh, goodness. Hi, Boa. How are you doing tonight? Didn't you put a battery in there? I did. Do I need to hook up battery? I don't know what that thing was called now. Can we do turn around, probably. Look behind me. Alright, so it won't let us just spin around. Oh, let's click on that though. So that's that. What's over here? What's in here? Okay, so check power. Okay, fix with wires. Okay, let me look at this again. Reactor not online. Auxiliary reactor, insufficient power. So let's look at reactor. Reactor. Alright, how do we move around the stinking ship? I want to just turn around, but it won't let me. So what did we put in there if we didn't put anything in there? Alright, so look at passenger seats. The 2 passenger seats look quite comfortable. However, the pilot seat is where you'd rather plop your butt. Well, there you go. Oh, thank you. I'm going to say Anchit? Alright, so how do I maneuver in this thing? I can look at the computer. Auxiliary reactor not online. Insufficient power. Access denied. Okay. Looks like there's... Can we look at floor? Because there's stuff at the floor of the cabin consists mainly of a ramp that is currently shut, an access panel that has been removed to reveal an empty reactor compartment. Oh, crap. So we don't have a reactor? Oh, we have that glowing rock from the last game. What's it called? Really quick. Okay, stop. I don't care about that. There's nothing in there. Alright. Glowing gem. Okay. Use glowing gem with reactor core. Use glowing gem to power ship. Okay. Look down again. What is it called? Dang it. Empty reactor compartment. Okay. Put glowing gem in compartment. That wouldn't do any good. Why not? Why wouldn't it do any good? Can we, I would say, install gem in reactor core. When I press the button, Dr. Ukaz, I'm saying this wrong every time. Dr. U, when I press the button, the ramp is jammed and it just sends me up out of the hatch. So that's a problem. So it's giving me this info, but what can we do with it? Access panel. Let's look at the reactor. Can we look at compartment? You look into the cavity and notice only 2 cable ends. Someone has made off with the ship's power supply. Okay. So connect cable ends to glowing gem. Hey. Okay, so this is why text parsers are difficult for me. Other people like them because they can narrow down what the solution is. But alright, so let's look in compartment again. Look in compartment. You look into the cavity and notice only 2 cable ends. Someone has made off with the ship's power supply. Okay, so we know, I'm going to save it right here real quick. We know that those rats are, I don't know if it's the rats, but it's very suspicious. It makes me think of the rats of Nim, that they have, that somebody, if it's rats or maybe a rat trainer, T-Con, if the gem was a solution here, it would be used gem. Well, good to know. So, we know that they have a power supply that they use for their lamps. Are we going to have to find that puppy? All right, so I'm going to... The ramp is immobilized by the junk it's laying on, so you exit through the hatch instead. Trapped. Guessing you don't want spoilers? No, I want to try and figure this out if I can. What's this over here? Okay, yeah, but what's this? Oh no! No! I died? It wouldn't be so bad except for the sudden stop at the end. Next time, don't get so close to the edge. Alright, let's push the button. Because behind us, we put something in here, right? Okay. Oh, gosh. I want to look in that, basically... Okay, so I want to look in this thing right here, because that's where we dropped the other thing, right? Alright, let's climb down the stairs. Down. Oops. The gem's not the answer. Okay, pick up ladder. What? Are you for real? Fine. Ouch. Again. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. I don't know what this is. So, okay, so something has stolen the power supply out of this spaceship, and we know that Cedra, it's just a flesh wound, and we know that those lights are being run off something, but we don't know what. So the real question is, what is running the lights, and how can we get out of here? So that's the real question. Okay, that was kind of scary. So the only place I've seen them is with the rats. So I feel like we need to, like, I don't know, taser them. What are we going to do with the rats, guys? Because I don't really know. Something's been taking the wiring and stuff, and the only thing we've seen is the rats, other than the robots. I don't think the robots give a crap about anything but picking up more junk. Come on. Come on, buddy. The giant Tinker Toys are lights. It's a giant Christmas display, or Hanukkah display, I guess. It's Holiday Festival of Lights. Just put them up. People should be driving cars around and looking at them, paying like $50 a head. 50 bucks a car, I guess. Alright, so... Do we have to go back up here? Can't we just go over here? Alright, well, how can I get back in there? Can we just say use ladder? Not from here. Okay, can we use ladder over here? Not from here. Alright. We don't have to go back up there again, do we? Can't we just get in a different way? Come on, game. I like that they're putting all this junk, but the problem is the junk is also preventing me from seeing stuff. And that I don't like. So we come up, like, here, right? Okay, well, I wanted to... Okay. Hey, nobody important 5. How you doing? I'm trying to figure out... Okay, we've got 80 out of 7. We have a glowing gem, a wire, and a ladder. I don't know what that is, actually. Okay, are we gonna have to jump back up there? This seems like such a crazy... Alright, so... Probably should have saved it because I think we're pretty much going to die here. I can't remember. I think it's like stand up and then grab pole or something. Oh, I'm gonna die because I didn't grab. What's it? Oh. What did I say last time? It's like stand up. Hey, thanks for the host, Hamburglar. Sounds good to me. All right, thank you so much for that. I'm frustrated because I'm trying to figure out. Onimusha. I can't remember what I did last time, Onimusha. It's jump and then like... I think it is jump. I think that's my issue. Let's see what happens. If not, I feel like I'm frustrated because I'm missing what they want me to do. Because we already picked that up. Stand up, that's perfect. There we go. Alright, so we did that right. We did that correctly. Might as well save over 19. Hey, Hamburglar X Space Quest! Onimusha shredded like in an Iran-Contra document. Okay, so I think I need to slow down the speed for this. Slower is like the... Alright, let's see. It's gonna go really slow. It's fine. I'm sure it'll be great. Nope. Nobody say anything. Whew, I'm saving it. Nobody important says, okay, anything. I was worried that was going to go terrible. Come on, get in there. Okay. Climb out. Just walk down. It doesn't matter. Whee! Okay. So here we are. Here we are. Fortunately, you come to a relatively soft landing in a pile of debris. And here comes those space wolves, space rats, something like that. I'm going to save it here because that's what I need to do. Alright, so can we do talk to rats? Pardon me, this game, yell at rat. Okay, so look at lights. Hey, Walter World Games! Good evening to you! Overused wires link them to power. Okay, so where's the power? Look at power. Oh, look at power. So where are those? Like, I can't tell. It looks like they're going. It's going this way. I'd be more intimidated if they actually killed me. I would like to say, though, as far as hints go, if you guys do know for 100% that I'm Walking Dead, please do tell me. Don't let me wander around for like 3 hours. Like space wolves. Well, that's what they look like. I was corrected about that, but they do look like space wolves. Alright, where is the power supply? That's the question. Because it's probably going to be that ship's power supply. Oh, can I use the ladder, I wonder? Use ladder, maybe? Not from here. Because maybe I could go to the top and like grab the wire. Alright, so can we use ladder over here? Not from here. Can we use... Oh, can we use it this way? Not from here. Alright. Oh, you're not Walking Dead because you brought the ladder with you. Well, that's good. So where can we use the ladder? Oh, that's interesting. Can I hide back here? Why is it letting me walk underneath here? That seems weird. Okay. Can we... I don't know why it's letting us hide underneath the wing. That seems... It won't help you at this time. Oh, then you can't get out and then you're stuck. Gotcha. Onimusha says, did someone say space wolves? Okay. That's why, because you get trapped in this room and you can't get out. Because the only way out is with the ladder. But why is it... Okay. I'm not getting... Why is it so souped up at the lights? So we've looked at the lights. We see that they're hooked up to a power source. But what power source is unclear? So could we use the ladder... with wall? Can we use the ladder with... Let's look around again. Poking out of the ceiling is the chute which you originally entered through. Some crusty lamps linked by non-UL or VL approved wire provide additional illumination. So what am I missing? I need to find the power source, but I can't follow. So it looks like to me the wire just goes this way, but obviously not. I've tried to follow that a billion times. So it could also go up this way, but it doesn't look like that's what's happening. So these rats, are they coming in like this is my floor up there, and now it's my ceiling? Like, am I supposed to look at the floor and look for wires? I'm going to save it here real quick so that I can come back down here at any time. But at the same time, like, I am really... They did make this very, very difficult, I would say. This first level, because there's just a lot that you can just wander around here for a very long time and not get it. Alright, so there's all that red wire. Ouch. Wait, did I take it though? Okay. Wires. Various types of vantage space. Okay, so it just gave me the general answer. And it looks like I can't get the power supply off my old ship because it's kind of dead. let's look over here and see what else we can see. Maybe there's something they told us in the first screen we don't remember. We're standing in a debris-cluttered junk bay. An escape pod rests in the middle of the room. There are chunks of metal lying around, which seem to be small sections of old spaceware. Alright. So what are we really looking for? We're looking... There's gotta be another room with rats or something else, because I don't see it anywhere. Like, I don't see our okay. Okay, yeah, but where am I at? Am I stuck? Okay, so you can walk behind there. You can walk behind a lot of things. I think that should have been used to better effect. Because all that happens now is I get very confused and it doesn't help me in any way. Alright, so where is there wires and lights? Like, I don't see any other wires. It's only in that room, but there's nothing else in that room. That room's like just a dead end. Like, if I sit back here, do the rats like come out? Okay, look for... See, like, I can see the top of his head, but it doesn't do me any good. Good night, Toucan. You're welcome. Hopefully you weren't too frustrated with me. Good night. I like your little live long and prosper emote. Okay. Good night. Alright. So, how am I supposed to... This is the question, like... 4 wires. Alright, so that doesn't help me, though. So I need to find... Something has taken the power source from the ship. It's the rats, or like maybe there's like a rat controller, but that just seems a little weird. And I need to find it, but where would it be? Like, it's not in the rats. The rats are rapping, and it's not in there. I'm gonna look at pyramid though. Pardon me. This. Alright, it didn't work. Alright, so let's look in every room. Is there anything suspicious? Okay. So where is there another room? Yeah, exactly, ratters. There's some, you know, Pied Piper that's calling them to his beck and call, and this is his little kingdom, his kingdom of junkyard. Hi, Kilgore Trout. Alright, so... Hey, how are you doing? So what have I got? I mean, I go over my inventory again. I have the glowing gem, I have wire, and I have a ladder. So that's... the ladder's the new thing that I have. I've already used it to get into the spaceship. Oh, I wonder if I can use it to do, let's say, climb into Broken Eye. I wonder if I can use it to climb into the other little ship. Oh, maybe I can use it to climb in this ship. I didn't even check that. Alright, so let's go over to the little ship and see if I can climb in here. Alright, what? I forgot, using a mouse really just isn't... I didn't know what to do with it in this game. I can tell. Alright, let's use the ladder. What do you mean it won't work here? Just put the ladder up. Use ladder with small ship. That won't help. Hey, how about you? How about I decides what's gonna help or not? How about you, game don't decides? Use the ladder. ladder with the Tinker Toys? I don't know. This is very frustrating. I just want to get to the rest of the game, man. Get in the ball! That's what I tried. I wanted, because I thought maybe there'd be something in there we could rip out and jury rig, but apparently not. We've got a huge, like the gem's like a massively huge power source, so we're just keeping it in our pocket. Which is probably for the best, because I don't think Roger should really have children, so. Alright, so. Wow. Okay, it looks like it just makes me think there's other stuff when there's not. Like, look, now I'm like, is this another room? No, it's not. It's just extra space behind this thing. Bohobadian, this is my fave Space Quest game. Really? Because I'm getting frustrated with this area. Alright, Boa. I hope you enjoyed just as much. Enjoy or suffer. Use. Oh, Cedra, you made a Gundam reference. I wonder if people noticed. Alright, Boa, you played this game once before. What am I not getting? Like, I don't want the full thing, but like, what am I getting? Am I missing a room? Am I missing an item? Or am I just not triggering whatever's supposed to happen with the rats? Like, because I'm walked around this place, like I've been up and down. I've been every which way. I can't figure out like where I'm supposed to go. And I'm, you know, I'm missing an item. It's fun watching Blind Play Civo. You have such a sense of like, I think I've watched a couple of people play games I've played before and I'm like, oh, this is a totally different feeling when you know. Bro, you know, I get to I get to yell instructions at my monitor. Yeah, it's a totally different feeling. I think when you played the game before. I can't wait until Hippo plays the other Goblins games. Because he's gonna have to, because they're DOS games. That is gonna be fun and probably very frustrating to watch. Alright, so I'm missing something. Okay. Am I missing a room? Because I don't see anything in here I can mess around with. The only thing I thought was like maybe that I could use the ladder with a little chip, but it's not letting me, which is such, you know, at least they should do something where like a giant space worm comes out and it's like, leave me alone, I want some privacy or something, so I know I can't do it. Truck 01. I got to struggle through this game the year it came out. Or when you play Kilgore says, I spent 75% of the games I stream lost. So I'm not missing, it's all the rooms are there, everything is here. Everything is here, I found everything I can find. Man. Alright, so I have a ladder now. The one new item, oh, well thank you for erasing everything when I only wanted to erase a couple of words. So I have a ladder that I can use. The real question is, what's this thing on the back? Like, the thing I dropped in fell back here, so whatever that is, it fell in there. That thing that we found before. Can we use ladder here? We may need to try and get into, because we dropped that puppy in the back. So I just run into walls. Oh, the real Ambrosine? It's, so Jen's Heroes of Might Magic is, no, it's the first one. It's Heroes of Might Magic, the first one. It's one. We didn't call it one, because there was only one. So I haven't, most people seem to have played the third one and the second one, but I'm playing the first one. I'm playing through the different campaigns, and then I'll move on to the second and third one. I think people will be happy about, because a lot of people like those. I'm just enjoying the first one, just kind of figuring stuff out. Alright, so... okay, so look. No, I mean... what is this back here? Okay, can I get in it? Okay. Cedra, Hero of Might and Magic 1 is more so played for the story, I think. Yeah, I mean, the manual is amazing. I don't know how it affects the story. Oh, well, that was bad. No, I didn't listen. Alright, so where am I at in this one? I'm back here with the rats. So this is the only room that I haven't really done. I mean, I got the ladder in here, so that's not true. But it's really like, I feel like there's a secret in this room I'm not getting. Because it keeps talking about the lights almost constantly, but I don't know what to do about that. Like, they're jury-rigged to something. Is the power source just to the left, and I'm not able to see it? I'm not quite there, Trucked. I'm gonna try. I feel like the gore. Back when kids' games could be super gory. Alright. Look. Okay. Alright. Look, eat wires. Eat the wires. It's good for you. What? Some brittle-looking wire runs from lamp to lamp and then disappears into a hole on the left. Okay. Look in hole. Oh! Yes! You peer into the small opening and notice a tiny reactor which seems to be providing power for the lights. Take reactor. You unhook the reactor from the cheap wires and take it with you. Thank you. Oh boy. Oh boy. Good night. Good night. I'm glad you got to see me figure that out. Yay! Yay! Okay. You're welcome. I hope to see you again here soon. Good night, Real. Okay. Belle starts a slow clap for gem classes. Are you going to stand on your desks and say, oh, Captain, my Captain? That's also useful. That makes me so mad. Like, because I knew what to do. I just couldn't figure out, okay, how to do it. So let's get out of this pit. Take a ladder. Alright, now I just need to get back to where I need to go. Okay, great. So I stole the reactor from the space rats. I'm sure they'll be really thrilled about that. Cedra, so many people leaving. I didn't come in that late, did you? No, I think you were in the beginning, Cedra. People just have to do stuff like work tomorrow, probably. And if they're on the East Coast, it's like 11:25. If you're in California, you know, then it's probably not that late yet for you. Oh, I'm so excited, guys. I feel like I'm like not as excited as I should be, but I'm just like so mad that I was in that room for so long. So how frustrating it was. Oh, come on. Can you? Dude, I can't see him. Where is he at? Roger! Roger. Okay. Come. Okay, just walk, dude. Do I have him on super slow mode or something? I might. Hey! No! Oh no! You seem to have been mugged by some type of large rat. As you pick loose fur from your teeth, you notice a less bulky feeling. No, guys! And I put it up so fast. What are we supposed to do? The rat just mugged me. If we go back down there, is he gonna be there? Oh my goodness. That's really awful. Get out of here, Roger. They took the reactor again. We need that. They can have their stupid glowing gem. Well, actually, you probably need that too. I don't know. You know. Did they steal my wires too? Oh, they did, guys. Crap. They stole my wires. I don't know if I need those or not, or if I'm supposed to give them to him. Can I, like, trade them for something? Are we gonna... Oh, gosh, guys. What are we gonna do? Alright. Alright, so... Okay. Alright, so let's... Oh, boy. So a very large rat, basically. Yeah, because the issue was I was going too slow. Now I'm going too fast. Okay. Look at wire. Look in hole. If I just looked at wire, so, guys, I mean... Okay. Take tiny reactor. Now how are we supposed to get... Okay, and take it with you. Okay, so we took it with us. Right? I did! The Cheddarman, I broke your stream? How? How did I break your stream, Cheddarman? I'm sorry. Use a ladder. Climb up. Climb. So how can we protect ourselves from getting wet? Alright. Take ladder. Ouch. Oh no, was it? Cheddarman, last night I was stuck on hosting you. I wasn't even on. That's funny. Yeah, I wasn't even streaming. That makes me laugh a little bit. Alright, so... we need to avoid... Okay, I don't want to go that slow. Okay, oh, you know what I can do? I'm sorry. Did you figure out how to... I'm assuming you got it fixed. Or you figured out how to fix it. So is there any way we can get around? Like, do we have to go through this tunnel? I don't think so. Yeah, I saw that you weren't even on. Oh yeah, I picked up the ladder. I got it. No worries. I got the ladder. Glowing gem ladder reactor. So the real question is, how do I avoid the rodents of unusual size? Oh, you just had to type on host. Okay. Okay, stop them. Right, okay, stop. So... Okay, so we saw it jump out at us. Let's save it here real quick. We're gonna go down here and do... RUOUSs, rats, rodents of unusual size. Okay. It's like it totally comes out of the ceiling at us. Oh, thanks for hosting me again, even though it broke you last time. Alright, so... CJ, you should have saved it as rats. I should have. Alright, so now we know they stole a bunch of our stuff. Can't we just... How do we find them again? Do we have to go up there and... I don't think they exist. Alright, so do we have to go back in that rat room again? Crap, I have to do the jump and the thing and the other thing. Chairman, don't load. Just don't let it happen again. Oh, yeah. I will, because I have control over that stuff. Sometimes Twitch is so strange and a little bit buggy. I was editing highlights the other day, and then all of a sudden it was like the highlight window was tiny. It wouldn't like register anything that wasn't like in minute increments. It got like really weird with me. And then it just went away the next time I logged in. It was fine. For the third time. I know, I don't want to go up that chute anymore. It was fun the first time. It was exciting. It was like, oh look, now it's like, I have to bounce and stuff. Wonder if we can talk to the Rat King. Because it's like, dude, like, I want to get out of here. That's all. Come on. There we go. Look at his face. He's so confused. Like, oh, this is so confusing and terrifying. I can't believe we lost some of our stuff. Hey, let me type something. That was just jump, right? There we go. Chairman, why is Roger so confused? He looks like half the time he has agency, like he's making the decision, and about half the time he doesn't have any agency and he just feels like he doesn't know how this happened. Like he's like, the last thing I want to do is walk up on this stupid thing. Like that's his attitude. He's like, I don't want to walk up here at all. And so it's almost like he's like, how did I get on the garbage chute again? Like, why would I ever do that? He's like, I don't understand what's going on. They should have made some sort of joke that actually Roger has a brain parasite and something outside of himself is controlling him. Climb down. Here we go. Okay, climb out. There we go. Cedra says, my most recent accident with the conveyor contraptions in video games was in Demon Souls. And you just feel so stupid, that kind of game. Chairman, he suffers from the delusion that he's not in control of his own life. Oh, these rats don't like this. Alright, so let's look over here. Look at wires. Okay, so look in hole. Okay. And an unconnected wire. So take wire. Okay. Okay. Take a reactor. Alright, so we got it. The lights, yeah, they hooked it back up. Onimusha's lights are on again. Yeah, he hooked it back up. He decided that was a good idea. So what can we do? I don't know what the right decision is here, because I kind of... Alright, so replace. Now shoot the rats. We don't have anything to shoot them with, but here's what I have. So in my pocket right now, I have the glowing gem. Can I put the glowing gem in the small hole and have him leave me alone? Because it like... Okay. Put gem in hole. Forget it. Think of something else. Okay. Well then, I don't know. I don't want the rat to mug us, but I don't know how to stop him from mugging us is what I should say. Because like, can we hook the wires up to the gem? Like, is that something we could do? Okay, we need that reactor. So how can we... That's what I thought. So let's say look at wires. Okay. Look in hole. Okay. Use gem on wires. Forget it. Think of something else. Yeah, because the gem's pretty valuable from the last game. It's massively useful. But I don't know. He's just gonna do it again. He's just gonna rob us again. So the real question is, like, what are we gonna do? Maybe the second time he'll, like, tell us what to do. Okay. Take a ladder. Okay, so we can only get back there. The only way we can get back there is through this tunnel. Like, I don't think there's any other way to get back there. But the problem is, that's true. Cheddarman says, I guess no way the game is controlling you since there's only one possible path to victory. Alright, we're gonna walk through here again and he's just gonna come after us again. I'm not really sure. Okay, let's save it right here. I don't really know, like, what his, like, he's a big rat. Okay. What, we just had to be assertive? That seems so weird. Okay. Just gonna save it here just to be clear. Okay. So we just have to do the puzzle again. I think. Everything. Use ladder. Climb. I want to take ladder. Don't need up here. Okay. Climb in hatch. Oh gosh. There we go. Hey! 100 of 738. That's pretty good. Let's save it down here. Woo! We got somewhere. That was really frustrating, guys. Alright, so, use reactor. You drop the reactor into the hole, and in attempting to reconnect the cables, you find that one is much too short. Use wire. Here we go, right? You carefully connect the wire between the ship and the reactor, putting the tile back on the place once you've finished. Alright, look. Yes, yes, yes. Computer, look at the computer. Okay. Systems check in progress. Auxiliary reactor. Okay. Nominal. Landing gear. Nominal. Okay. Warp motivator. Nominal. Looks like this bird's in good shape. I don't know if nominal is good shape. Okay. At screen. Oh, well, I spelled screen wrong, so sue me. Oh no, we should have saved it. Let's save it right here. Kilgore. Nominal is good. Oh, I can't save it. Okay. No course. Okay, so 1 is engines, 2 is navigation system, 3 is takeoff, 4 is cruise, 5 is light speed, 6 is attack speed, 7 is radar, 8 is weapon systems. So, let's hit F6 real quick. Okay, first of all, let's save it because you know they're going to kill us. You just know they're going to kill us. Hi, Retrograde Tom. Nominal. Alright. I got it, guys. Okay, do I need to buckle up? Because that was what they did. Oh, let's see. Look, does it say that there's a buckle? Use seatbelt. You don't have it. Okay, fine. As long as it's not going to kill me for not having a seatbelt, that would be nice. Okay, so one for engines. Okay. Adequate thrust achieved. Oh, we're in here though. I don't know. 2 for navigation system. Well, okay, so that doesn't work. So 3 takeoff. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. Hey, Retrograde Tom, how you doing? Are you still in Hawaii? The ship rises successfully, but collides with the top of the freighter. The resulting explosion sends a potpourri of flesh and metal fragments careening in all directions. Your radar is designed to avoid such an occurrence. Fine. Fine. I thought you... Okay, let's go. Radar. Alright, so 1 is engines. 7 is radar. Radar's now in operation. 3 is takeoff. You feel a strong rumbling as the ship strains to loosen itself from the confines of the junk heap accumulated at its base. Finally, it begins to rise. Okay, then we put the radar on, right? The ship rises several meters and stops abruptly. An alarm from the computer attracts your attention. Ascent halted due to obstruction. Okay, so... let's do weapons. Actually, let's do help. When an enemy ship comes in from behind, you'll automatically begin tracking. Use the directional keys or mount... Oh gosh, we're going to fight enemy ships, guys? Cool to hear, Retrograde. I hope you're having a great time, Tom. Use direction keys or mouse to move the target crosshairs into the target. When you're locked on, use the spacebar to fire. Okay, but, yes! Nice. The shot blasts a new orifice into the side of the junk freighter. Unfortunately, your inadequately protected ship is stuck and subsequently destroyed in the bottleneck of metallic objects striving to pass through the same relatively small opening. Sudden decompression sucks. Chairman in Star Trek 25th Anniversary all over again. I actually trust Space Quest to have better controls, which is, I think, sad, but that is how I feel. Alright, so engines, right? Radar, right? Okay. 3, takeoff. Okay. Ascent halted due to obstruction. No course selected. Navigation system? Okay, so how can we move? What's 4 cruise? Okay, can we 3 land? Into the nested debris. Okay. Bodino, haha, this is way better. Alright, so 110 out of 738, guys, just from going up and down, just like a carny ride. Alright, so what are we not? I want to, so we can't blow a hole. Alright, oh, you know what? Oh, Alright, let's try this again. So we have engines already. We have radar on. 3, take off. Once again, you try and bring the ship from the rubble. You wonder how many times the ships can take this. Probably once. Okay. So what do we have? So we have... Now, we can't use... We can... landing doesn't work. Cruising doesn't work. Light speed doesn't work. Attack speed doesn't work. Oh, I can hit... You can see it. Okay. This will never do. Okay, so we're... Cedra, I had to restart Firefox because it locked up. What happened? I exploded myself. I don't think so. Is there? No. There's front. Oh, yeah. Well, thanks. I guess we're going to need the front shields. And then fire. Okay, what happens? Yay, we made it out. Okay. The pressure generated by the desire of the ship's atmosphere to escape to the considerably lower presence of space causes your ship to be spit out like a watermelon seed. Yay! Okay. Look at screen. Alright, navigation system. You are here. Okay. Scan. Planet Ortega, Section B, Habitants Unknown, Volcanic Crater, Strewn Surface. Okay. Resume scan. Is there any other place that's better? That doesn't seem like a good idea. Sorry, Twitch is acting weird. Planet Fleep Hut, Section B, Light Atmosphere, One Known Settlement. I'm gonna set a course. Stand by, calculating course, because that's the one from the manual, I believe, the Fleep Hut. Okay. Light speed, right? Hi, Noru! The music for this game was composed by the drummer from Supertramp. That is very cool. Now you're back, Cedra. Good. Sierra did... Identified. Identity confirmed. Roger Wilco. Case something something, it's reversed. Wilco wanted for vending machine fraud. Judgment. Terminate. The Terminator. Yay! It's a space party time, guys. Yes, Sierra seemed to invest a lot of money in the Space Quest games and they just looked so good. Orbiting planet. Okay, let's see what it looks like. Okay. Alright, okay, look at screen, I guess. Well, hang on, let me quick save it here. Actually. Save game. Might be smart. I can't believe we got off the Junker ship. I'm so happy. Alright, so let's land, right? We're gonna land this puppy. We're probably gonna die the first time. With a mighty whump, you set the aluminum mallard down on the surface of Fleep Hut. Okay. Alright. Now what are you supposed to do? Okay. I hope we have to try and read more backwards text. I did fairly well for being surprised by that. Alright, okay. Get out. Oh, well, get out of pilot seat. Get out. Get out. Stand up. Okay, there we go. Press the red button, right? That should work now. As you step out on the ship in service of Fleep Hut, you are hit in the face with the harsh winds. It looks like a storm is brewing. Meanwhile, another spacecraft touches down elsewhere on the very same planet. Ooh. Oh, wow. His calf muscles are amazing. Did he just become invisible? Like the Predator? You can't do that. Oh, there's a comb. Oh no, this is his footprints. There's a comb. Am I gonna have to watch from visible footprints? Gotta hand it to you, Jen. You've got one of the most pleasant narrating voices ever. Thank you. I feel like that I have one of the most lazy voices ever, where it's like I stumble over most of the words, but I appreciate the compliment. It's good to know. Because sometimes I'm like, do they want me to read all this text? But I enjoy it. Okay, so we're gonna... Sandworm! Sand snake! It's licking us. This is not good. Oh! We're dead. Burp. We've seen sand snakes. At least this is a rattlesnake. Thanks for playing Space Quest 3. As usual, you've been a real hoot. Snake chow. Alright, so let's look around. Your ship is resting on a sandy spot between several large rocks. It looks like your automated landing system has done a remarkable job. Alright, so we know that the guy is after us. Ooh, here comes a storm. Maybe we shouldn't be walking around with the storm, but you know what? Heck with that. Oh boy. You see several large rocks here. One rock has a large overhang and almost appears to be a cave. Under the overhang, you see several large pulsating pods. You know what's a great idea, guys, is to walk under those. That seems like a good idea right now. I feel like that's an amazing idea. Let's walk underneath those pods. Oh, we died. our blood is just dripping down into the sand. Dude, like, we're dead. You need to just look at some... pod chow. Okay. Face huggers again. Alright, so that's not a good idea. Let's not walk underneath there. They make a little zip sound too, which is also faintly disturbing. Okay. You are surrounded by sand and rocks. Well, thank you, game. Good to know. Good to know. Good to know. Oh, there's the storm in the background. Strange rock formations rise up from the sand dunes. What a desolate place this is, you think to yourself. It is a desolate place. Why did we go? Where's the settlement? What's gonna eat you on the screen? I don't know. That laugh. Oh! How did that... Oh, what's this? This can't be our ship. We went in one direction. Okay. That's weird. So is the planet so small we can just walk around it in a second? Or are we so... Let's do our radar situation here. Let's go to the cockpit. Well, actually, that's not how you spell that, so they should know it. Sit. There we go. Alright, look at screen, because can we actually use our radar to, like, find the settlement? I don't know, Cedra. I don't know why the sand's pink and the bigger minerals are green. They took their cue from, you know, Star Trek. Alright, can we do radar? What navigation? Okay, so the radar is now inoperative. Okay, so let's look. Can we look out? I'd like to. Okay, so what can we really? Can we check with this computer? Dang it! I'm so glad we got past this point, but all right, let's look over here. Power level nominal, auxiliary reactor online. That's the only thing you can tell us, really. Cedra nuclear holocaust. All right, so that didn't work well. We walked in. So when we went from the left. Okay, can we go behind here? That zipping sounds very interesting. What happens if we go this way? Oh boy. I meant to say, look. Look at the dunes. Okay, well, what happens when we go over the dunes? Do we get eaten again? Because I feel like we're going to get eaten again. Look, they're letting him walk so far. It's just a trick. You are in a large, flat expanse of desert. You see mountains to the north. Oh! Is Jen typing stab instead of stand in case of parallax? Oh, this is a joke on, there's one of those old text parser games that's just 100% text. And it starts off that way. You're in a large, flat expanse of desert. You see mountains to the north. And then you go to the north. Oh, lightning death. that's ugly. Thanks for playing Space Quest 3. As usual, you've been a real hoot. Alright. Oops, wrong restore. Do I have a 28? Here we go. Stab the stand. Stab it! That'll work well, right? That's how you're supposed to survive. That's what they say in Survivor, right? Alright, guys. Well, it's midnight. I'm gonna cruise out of here. But thank you so much for all the hosts and follows. If you haven't followed me yet, please do. It really helps me. I'll be back tomorrow night with, it's Indie Tuesday, so there'll be some Tuesday night games. It'll be a variety of things. I'll be back with Space Quest on Thursday, and then Saturday back to Heroes of Might and Magic. So I'm actually kind of toying with the idea of doing a morning stream one of these days in the week. So I'll have to see how that'll work out. So I might be adding another day. We'll see. All right. I'll miss you too, Belle. You're welcome for the stream, and thank you guys for sticking with it, because I definitely... People who knew the solution to that problem were probably pretty frustrated, but I'm glad I solved it. So I will see you guys next time. If I can get my cursor unlocked. There we go. I will see you guys next time. Everybody sleep well. Good night. Bye.